have two questions for you. If an artist has in one way or another traced another artist's work and then proceeded to sell and profit off of that artwork, one, would you call them a scammer? Two, if they were exposed and then apologized, would you support them again? I ask this question because there's an artist by the name of You, I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly, who was first accused of using AI, but then was later exposed for tracing. This got me thinking if we could have a little discussion on this channel. After You was exposed, she admitted to tracing, props to her for being honest, and she said she would reflect on what she has done, offered to refund anyone who wanted a refund, and said she would compensate the artists that she traced from. Which is good. When you have done something wrong, it takes a lot of courage to publicly accept your wrongdoing. And as human beings, we all make mistakes. That said, You is an artist with over 200,000 followers in X. I think that anyone who's an active member of the art community, it could be that you might be sharing your artwork or you're following an artist. You have an idea or you know that tracing is frowned upon and it's considered wrong by most artists. That said, was You sorry for tracing or sorry because she was caught tracing? Personally, in my opinion, I think she was sorry because she was caught and would have probably continued tracing if it wasn't because she was exposed. And I hope that she can learn from this experience and not take other people's work and use it for your own personal gain. Like, it's wrong. Personally, I think tracing or referencing other artists' work is not wrong if it is done to learn or to understand why an artist made the decisions that they made and is kept completely private. You don't have to post or share the work or claim it in any way. That's wrong. I'll give you an example. The other day, I was trying to learn how to draw teeth because I didn't know how to draw teeth. And so I went to an artist that I find very inspiring and whose artwork I really like. Some does art. And I found this reference and I looked at how he shaped the teeth, especially at the bottom, the little dents that they had, and tried to implement that in my own drawing. And as you can see, by comparing these two drawings, they look nothing alike, and you would never have guessed that I looked at his artwork for my artwork. And that's how you reference or learn from another artist. Like, you're not supposed to copy it like stroke for stroke and get the exact same thing. That's just copying. But instead, try to get an understanding from the work and try to make sense of the decisions and the thought that went into the artwork that they've created. Why they put in shadows there? Why are they drawing this part of the anatomy like this when it's supposed to be like this? Like, that's how you look at and reference another artist's work. Don't copy another artist's work. It's wrong and it's stealing from them. We gain inspiration from other artists, and it is really important for us to keep learning from other artists. That's why people post tutorials, draw with me videos, tips on and tricks on how to draw, because we all want to grow and we all want to share and we all want to see each other succeed. So there's no need for you to be stealing or claiming another person's work when you can create your own. You just have to put in work, you just have to put in the effort to create the art piece. It takes a long time to create a finished piece. You know, you can't be posting things every day because it takes a lot of thought for you to create the sketch, for you to paint the skin, render, whatever it is that you do. It takes a lot of time and effort, and if someone else comes and takes your work, that's very unfair. It's very unfair and it's wrong. I would love to know down in the comments what your thoughts are on the whole issue of tracing. What do you think about it? If you're okay with it, if you despise it, if you hate it, I would love to know what your take is, or if maybe you've experienced it. I would love to know down in the comments below, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!